Welcome to our next installment of Pearl's Lyra. So this is going to be week 4 and 5. So what you just saw was week 4. Today we did mostly choreography and routine stuff, which is why there isn't a lot of video for you to watch, because I don't want to show you guys too much of the routine just yet. We worked on our inverts and I'm pretty happy with those. I can do the inverts from a still point, like a standing still point. I can then do an invert. But I think adding spinning and stuff into it, I'm still not completely confident. And again, it's only week 4, so I really need to be kinder to myself about that stuff because it's only week 4. So I think I'm doing pretty well. I'm progressing pretty well. So I can do a stationary hox hang. I did some practice time with my friend on Tuesday, and we managed to overcome my fear of letting myself down from the hoop and just hanging, which is fine. But this week during the routine, there's a part where we have to just fall while the hoop is spinning, and I'm just not ready for that. So I kind of just grab I just grab the hoop while I'm upside down in hopes that I will have the courage. Not yet eventually, hopefully, we'll figure it out. And then we learnt a flip mount, which is ridiculous. It was after the routine. So it was after all of our inverts. It was after the routine that we had learned for most of the lesson. And this flip mount is literally a pull-up into an inverted roll. I don't even know how to describe it. You guys have seen it. You guys have watched the video up until this point, so you guys understand what I had to do. It was not easy doing that after doing all of the inverts and the routine. My body was just so sore. Look at these calluses. These calluses are ridiculous. I managed to do it kind of twice, so we'll just take it. Considering the conditions my body was in, I'll take it. And then our instructor had the guts to ask us to do an Amazon in a high hoop, which is what we learnt in the first week, if you don't remember. We learnt that in a low hoop. So now this is in a high hoop, and it's a transitional thing. So we went from Babe in the Moon to Cradle, which we learnt in Baby Doll, into an Amazon, back into a Chrissy. So it's a lot, and my body was dying, so we did it. And that's all I'm gonna say. We did it. So we have teaching instructors who sit and watch how the class is being taught, and they're gonna start teaching next time, which is super exciting for them because that's really cute. And they kind of sat in on our Baby Doll classes as well last term. We all know that I almost had troubles in enrolling into Pearls for this term. So for next term, since the timetable is out already, it's crazy, the timetable's out already, and you don't know if you're going to be able to graduate into the next level. So what I've done is I've enrolled into Emeralds, which is the next level up. So fingers crossed I get it. And then I've also half deposited into a Pearls class. So just in case I don't graduate Emeralds, I'm going to do another Pearls class just to make sure that I can really build up the strength and the technique that I need. So we'll figure it out. But anyway, I'm gonna go have a bath because I'm exhausted. It's Easter weekend, so I have 4 days off, which is amazing. So I'm just gonna relax, edit some videos, eat some chucky, like do whatever. And I will see you guys next week for week 5 of Lyra. Bye. What is up, everybody? Welcome back. That was week 5 of Pearls. Yeah, there's literally only 2 weeks left. That's crazy. For some reason, I keep thinking that there's 8 weeks of Pearls and not 7. So I'm like, oh, week 4. Like we've just passed week 4. Like we're just over the halfway mark. But actually, there's only 7 weeks, so we're way past the halfway mark at this point. As you may have noticed, there is not a lot of content to watch in week 5 because we're really just focusing on the routine at this point, which I'm really sorry about. I think next week we're going to be focusing on the flip mount and a little bit of the other like curriculum stuff. So that will be fun. The one thing I felt that I improved on this week was the ability to hox hang a few times, like just kind of drop. It wasn't like an instant drop, and there were a few moments where I like held on to the hoop a little bit because I just wasn't feeling secure, but I did hox hang like from just dropping down instead of like slowly rolling myself down. I made sure to like point my toes a lot more, which helps you stay in the position, so that's a big plus too. I also forgot like my tripod today. Well, I didn't forget the tripod, I forgot the thing that you like screw onto the bottom of your camera to like put onto the tripod, which is why it's at such a like an awkward angle, so my bad. So we were asking our instructor about like that assessment that you have to do at the end of term to make sure that you're like safe enough or like you're capable of going up into the next class. She straight up was just like, I don't believe in it. I think it's weird. Like I don't like it. Like if you're in the mindset of an emerald, then you're an emerald. And if you're in the mindset of a pearl, then just be a pearl. So I don't really care. And I was like, interesting, but also I need to know if I can do emeralds. She also said that, you know, barring baby doll, if you enter a class, you have to expect to be like the bottom of the class because there are other people who probably have done the class like 1 or 2 times beforehand. So it's super important for you to like, you know, lower your ego a little bit. So yeah, that was interesting. But I asked her at the end of class and I said, you know, like I did enroll into emeralds, but also I did put like half a deposit down onto pearls, just in case I don't make it. And she said that she thinks that I'm really strong and that I can do emeralds, so like, we'll give it a go. Look at these bad boy calluses. Look at them. Oh, that's beautiful. Look at that. Ooh. That's actually just ridiculous. Oh my god. So my plan is, for the final routine, is to do like a little countdown at the start, like 3, 2, 1, and then you can hit play on Spotify so that it like lines up with the beats of the choreography, or else it just won't make any sense. But yeah, due to copyright issues, we have to do that, but I hope you guys make the effort to do it anyway because it's actually like a really nice routine. It's just like very sexy and very sensual, and I'm just like still not feeling that part of me yet. And I also don't know if I'm like going to dress up because like I said last term, each dance, each choreography has like a theme, like a colored bodysuit that you're meant to be wearing. And anything that I find that's like white or holographic is like just super sheer and super see-through, and I just don't know if that's appropriate. So maybe not. We'll see. I'll do my best. I will see you guys in 2 weeks for the final video of Pearl's Lyra, and fingers crossed I can make it into Emerald.